Hello, my fellow members of Boston Sports Nation. Welcome to another edition of the Royal Rooters podcast. This is episode 38, the February the 16th of 2026 episode. And there's only one bit of news to go over tonight, so this might be a quick episode. And that news is on this President's Day, Roman Anthony will officially be on Team USA. The Red Sox announced it today. Team USA announced it today. I think the World Baseball Classic announced it today. So he will officially replace Corbin Carroll on the USA spot or on the vacant spot for Team USA. All right, congrats, Roman. Nice. Hooray! A little bit is too, I love it, but I also kind of hate it too. Race, I love it. For a young guy like him, and not only that, one of our young prospects too, young outfielders, this might be some opportunity to raise a little bit of his resume in a way, career resume. He might have a chance. I think this year's Team USA might um, basically get it done this year and maybe bring their second WBC title this year, apart from last year. I think a lot more guys are getting involved too and stuff like that. So I felt like he might have a chance to win a gold medal, or at least tactically, or win the World Baseball Classic literally in his second or so year, or maybe his first full year in the big leagues. In a way. Yeah. Bad news is the thing I kind of don't like about it. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt doing this, yeah. Oh my god, if that happens, oh my lord. Yeah. Be ready for an Edwin Diaz 2.0 if that ever happens. Shit. So what I'm talking about, so back in 2023, Edwin Diaz pitched for Team Puerto Rico because he's from Puerto Rico. Naturally. And then I think it was the game where they clinched and get into the knockout rounds and stuff like that, or in the playoff rounds. And while that happens, he gets hurt. And he was playing for the Mets at the time. And Mets fans, they are like a National League version of us, Red Sox fans. After he goes down, oh my God. Every Mets fan in the media says, "We must ban the WBC. End it now. End it now. End it now." Like, no, we shouldn't. Oh my god, they feel like their chanting and mantra will basically shut the WBC down. We're good. I could see their point. You don't want them to get hurt in this and stuff like that because Edwin Diaz basically went out the entire season after that happened, kind of. But at the same time, too, I love the WBC. It is like our version or the baseball version of the World Cup. Like, we should have some kind of tournament like that. And like, they're acting like this happens. This is going to be like an every year kind of thing. No, this is like every 4 years or so. So kind of like the World Cup. It'll happen every 4 years. Stop bitching, Mets fans. The Mets fans, why they're bitching? Because they haven't won a World Series in like 1986. That's probably why. They have become a version of us before we finally broke the curse in a way. like, oh my lord, every Barstool Mets fan or blogger basically led a campaign and charge to try to get this thing banned. And that's why I'm kind of a little bit worried about this too. And not only that, Roman Anthony, he is coming off of a back injury, and you don't want to hurt that again because that did kind of put our season like offensively on a downturn. We still made the postseason, but we didn't last long in the postseason after that. And the one thing was our offense and defense, preferably our offense, defense, yeah. So, and you don't want the dude to get hurt, but at the same time too, it would be kind of cool to see him win goal for USA and stuff like that, and play for his country. And that's what the kind of thing about it. And a lot of these people were complaining about like the older generation, like just shut up. Back in my day, your day's over, idiot. Like respect for your elders. Yeah, well, I'll have respect for an elder. Talk like it. And just oh my lord, just so I like it, and I kind of don't like it either. But at the end of the day, I still want to pull for every Red Sox that is in the WBC because at the same time, I do like, in a way, the WBC does give us baseball that actually does matter because nothing against spring training, but spring training, I consider those games like preseason games in all five sports, as in baseball, football or American football, basketball, hockey, and soccer or football. I treat those like preseason games and friendlies as glorified practice games. They don't mean anything, and I kind of had to say this is why I kind of like the WBC because this gives us baseball that does matter. Like it gives us that feel like, hey, this is what baseball is going to look like in like a month or so. Kind of deal. It just gives us that hope, and knowing that a lot of these guys want to play for their country and say like, hey, I think it was Mookie that said it like I think last year or last in 2023 says, hey, it beats playing on the back nine kind of deal, beats playing spring training. Like literally, like Mike Trout basically said, this is the most fun I've had playing baseball in like a while, and he plays for the Angels. And the Angels suck, quite to be honest with you. Like, you think the Mets are bad? Go to the LA Angels. They are crap. They don't even try to win. Yeah, they're like the Pirates. They don't even try to win. Yeah, just oh my god, the people who want to get the WBC banned just need to shut the f up. Apparently, I'm sorry. Just it is the World Cup. It's not going anywhere, and just yeah. Sorry about that. But anyway, I just want to get on just a real quick to just talk about this news. Congrats to Roman Anthony. Hopefully he wins gold for Team USA, and hopefully he comes back healthy. Yeah, I really hope that doesn't happen either. Too. Yeah, I really hope that he does play well because yeah, hopefully yeah, and he wins gold medal. Yeah, and he's ready to go for a spring training and stuff like that. Yeah. All right. I think I talked your guys' ear off for too much tonight, so we are going to call it a day. All right, we'll come back maybe tomorrow. Maybe it looks like there are some Bruins are playing in the Winter Olympics tomorrow, or their games. I think like Czechnia's playing, Sweden's playing. I think too. Not sure who else too, but yeah, I mean, so yeah. So we'll talk a little bit briefly about that, or even other news too. I haven't heard anything more about there's still a little bit going on about Jaylen Brown and the whole Beverly Hills thing and incident that we talked about last night and stuff like that, and nothing much about Stephon Diggs as of now, and with his case and his assault case and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, there is a little bit of talk saying like maybe we let him go or keep him, whatever happens in this case and stuff like that. I'm not ready to jump on that just yet or jump on that opinion just yet. Yeah. I really hope he is back though, just for the fact that I felt like he kind of was that clubhouse leader or that locker room leader and stuff like that. One of the reasons why this past season we just had was really fun for the Patriots. Yeah. All right. Anyway, so let's call it a day. All right. Thank you guys for listening, and we'll see you tomorrow.